Today we are replacing the rear passenger taillight on a Chevy Silverado 2500 HD, and this is how you do it. First thing you're going to want to do is underneath is you're going to want to, and I already took it off, there's a spare tire, you're going to want to lower that down. And if you don't know how to lower it down, look at the video that's below this one. It shows you how to remove the spare tire from the truck. Now, moving forward, you want to come up here, and for sake of speeding up the video, I already took these two bolts out. But if you drop your tailgate down, and look here, you're going to see a little hex head screw here, okay? You're going to have two. You're going to have one here, one here. You're going to want to back those out. All right, I already did that because I'm trying to make the video as fast as possible. All right, and what's going to happen is that will now allow your tail light to move freely. Now, back here on the light, there is going to be two clips, and you want to be very careful. You want to get something in there, and you can kind of just nudge it forward like that. And see those clips right there? Well, they are in the body right there, and that should pop the tail light out. Now, if you're worried about breaking the tail light, I would grab this with your hand and just kind of pull towards you and keep shaking it until this eventually pops out. Once this pops out, and again, I just set this new one in there for sake of speeding up the video. But once this pops out, you'll have your wires here going to each of your lights. Okay? You're going to want to put your hand on here, turn this to the left, and that will allow you to pull straight out. All right? And you can do that for the next one, and for the next one, turn them to the left, pull them straight out. Now, the situation I have is the other light I don't have anymore, but water had gotten inside of the light, and it was burning out. Every time we put a bulb in there, the water was filling up in the light and burning out the bottom one. So I have this whole new assembly. This I did not hook up yet. I just set it in there to begin my video to show you how to get the light out. So this is what the whole new assembly is going to look like when you get it from your dealer. Okay, this is the old assembly that is still in there. You can see my bottom one is all burnt out for where the water was filling up in the bottom of the light. So I need to get this old harness out, all right? And this runs down underneath here. Let's go under. All right, it's going to run up there all the way down the frame. And your spare tire was right here. That's why we had to take it down. So you're going to follow that all the way down. You're going to come to where the harness plugs in. Now, there's normally a little red clip on this side that you pull out. All right, I had pulled that out and it dropped on the ground. But if you look, let me see if I can come around this way. Right there, there's a little tab up top that you got to push down with your thumb. You want to push that tab down, and this is a little tight. Ow, that hurt. And that will unplug it. The rest is pretty easy. You're going to follow this, and every so often you're going to see this little clip. You want to put a screwdriver behind there and pry and pull all these little clips out. This one I already pulled out, you can see. All right, and when you get your new one, what you're going to do is you're going to squeeze them and you're going to pop them back in the holes. Well, let's get a screwdriver. We're going to pop all them off and pull this harness out of there. We just want to pry up on this a little bit. Get it a little bit loose. And then you can kind of... all that dust just fell down. Pull it out with your hand, and you're going to want to go down the whole wire. Let's come back over here. You're going to want to do the same thing to every one of them. I got all my clips undone here, and we're going to try to pull this harness out from here. I don't know how easy this is going to be. Technically, we probably could have cut this in half underneath of the truck. Didn't have to pull all this out, but there it is there. And this is self-explanatory. Is we're going to feed this back down through there and along that rail underneath. And every time you come to one of these clips, you're going to push these clips back in on the rail under there. And if you can't get them back in, I would zip tie this wire up out of the way. And then you just go ahead and you're going to bolt your light back up the way you took it off. And that's pretty much it. Follow everything backwards and put it back together, same way you took it apart. Alright, so if this helped you out, please guys, hit subscribe below, give me a like, and I'll see you next time.